Picture this. You're deep in the wilderness, living off the land, hunting, fishing, surviving. You stumble upon a river, scoping it out for a good place to cast your line. Maybe you're dreaming of reeling in a trout. But then you see something massive moving in the water. It's no fish, it's a snake. And not just any snake, it's an anaconda. Recently, scientists discovered an anaconda so enormous it may be the largest ever documented. Imagine being in a flimsy little boat as this snake, at least 30 feet long, slithers across the entire width of the river. Its body was thicker than a telephone pole, and it moved with the silent, effortless power of a prehistoric predator. This, my friends, is what we're dealing with. Creatures so massive, so powerful, they defy our very understanding of nature. Welcome to South America, home to rivers teeming with creatures straight out of a sci-fi movie. We're talking piranhas with teeth like razors, electric eels that can knock a man off his feet. And then, there's this. A reptile so massive it looks like it swam out of the Jurassic period. We're talking scales the size of dinner plates, a skull built to crush bones, and a body longer than your average SUV. This is the giant anaconda, the undisputed king of the Amazon. A caiman, one of the Amazon's fiercest predators, with jaws that can snap a bone like a twig, found itself up against something even more terrifying, the giant anaconda. The water exploded in a flurry of scales and teeth. In a brutal showdown, the snake coiled around the caiman, squeezing tighter and tighter until the fight was over. The water ran red, a stark reminder of the brutal reality of nature. Hold on to your hats, this next one's wild. We're heading to the land of red dirt and scorching sun, the Australian outback. A group of hikers, tough as nails, were exploring the outback when they saw something that made their blood run cold. High in the treetops, a dark, sinuous shape was moving with shocking agility. It was a snake, a colossal scrub python, estimated to be over 30 feet long with a body as thick as a grown man's torso. This wasn't just any snake. This was a predator in its prime, a master of camouflage and a silent stalker. Locals whispered tales of this creature, a legend passed down through generations. This is Australia, mate, where even the snakes are built different. Sure, size is terrifying, but speed can be deadlier. Enter the black mamba. This snake is a living nightmare, a creature that strikes fear into the hearts of even the bravest warriors. Now, the black mamba may not be as big as an anaconda or python, but trust me, what it lacks in bulk, it makes up for in sheer speed and deadly precision. This snake can strike in the blink of an eye, injecting a venom so potent it can drop a grown man in minutes. It's a neurotoxin, you see, shutting down the nervous system, paralyzing its prey from the inside out. When it comes to predators, speed and agility can be just as lethal as brute strength. The black mamba is a prime example. Now you might be thinking, okay Chris, you're pulling my leg, no snake could ever be as big as a school bus. But millions of years ago that kind of monster was very real. Let me introduce you to Titanoboa, the largest snake to ever slither across the earth. This prehistoric titan stretched over 50 feet long and weighed more than a ton. That's bigger than a T-Rex, folks. Imagine a creature so massive it could swallow a crocodile whole. A snake so powerful it could crush a car like an empty soda can. This wasn't just a snake. It was a force of nature, an apex predator that ruled the prehistoric world. Titanoboa is a chilling reminder that even in the face of extinction, nature finds a way. From the prehistoric past to modern-day Africa, we meet the African rock python, an apex predator known for its power and aggression. These pythons are the gladiators of the snake world, built for strength and stamina. The females are especially formidable, growing over 20 feet long and weighing more than 200 pounds. These aren't just big snakes, they're muscular, powerful constrictors. They don't rely on venom. They wrap their powerful bodies around their prey and squeeze, literally crushing the life out of them before swallowing them whole. Imagine the pressure, the sheer force of those coils tightening around you. The African rock python is a reminder that in the wild, size and strength can mean the difference between life and death. We're heading back to the Amazon, a place where the jungle canopy hides secrets as old as time itself. Local fishermen, tough as nails and with stories for days, tell of a creature that might be a living descendant of Titanoboa. They were out on the water, these fishermen, when they felt their boat being dragged from below. The water churned, and for a fleeting moment they glimpsed a snake unlike anything they'd ever seen. Could this be a surviving member of the Titanoboa lineage? A relic of a bygone era, hiding in the murky depths of the Amazon? I don't know about you, but I'd rather not stick around to find out. Next up, the yellow anaconda, often overshadowed by its green cousin, but still one of the largest snakes on Earth. Reaching lengths of 15 feet and weighing over 100 pounds, this snake uses its yellow-brown coloration to disappear into the murky waters of South America. It lies in wait, a silent stalker, blending seamlessly with the riverbed. Its prey, fish, birds, even small mammals, never see it coming. And then, with a sudden burst of speed, it strikes. The yellow anaconda doesn't mess around. It's a reminder that in the animal kingdom, camouflage can be just as deadly as fangs and venom. This next encounter takes us to the jungles of Southeast Asia, a place teeming with life, both beautiful and deadly. Researchers venturing deep into the heart of the jungle stumbled upon a sight that sent chills down their spines. They found a massive snake caught in a trap meant for wild pigs. But this was no ordinary snake. The trap, built to contain creatures 10 times its size, had been completely destroyed. Twisted metal and broken chains lay scattered around the area, a testament to the raw power of this creature. One thing was certain, it was incredibly strong, and whatever it was, it didn't fit neatly into the known categories of snake species. For our final story, we return to the Amazon rainforest, a place where the air is thick with humidity, and the jungle floor is alive with the sounds of insects and unseen creatures. A group of tourists, exploring a remote riverbank, witnessed something they would never forget. There, basking in the sun, was a snake of epic proportions. Its scales glinted like polished emerald, and its eyes, cold and ancient, seemed to hold the wisdom of the ages. Its body, thicker than a telephone pole, stretched out so far it seemed endless. As they watched in stunned silence, the snake slowly turned its head, as if to acknowledge them. In that moment, they weren't just tourists, they were witnesses to a living legend. So there you have it, folks. 9 incredible encounters with some of the largest, most awe-inspiring snakes on the planet. From the heart of the Amazon to the savannas of Africa, these creatures remind us that nature is still full of wild, untamed surprises. Colossal serpents, lightning-fast predators, and ancient monsters. These snakes are a testament to the raw power and mystery of the animal kingdom. But our journey doesn't end here. There are still mysteries to uncover, legends to chase, and creatures yet to be discovered. So until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, in the wild you never know what's waiting around the next bend. Outro, until next time. There you have it, 10 incredible encounters with some of the largest, most awe-inspiring snakes on the planet. From the heart of the Amazon to the savannas of Africa, these creatures remind us that nature is still full of wild, untamed surprises. Colossal serpents, lightning-fast predators, and ancient monsters. These snakes are a testament to the raw power and mystery of the animal kingdom. So until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, in the wild you never know what's waiting around the next bend.